Hey guys, I'm Jordan and you're watching Fixbook. After watching this video, your car problems stand about as much a chance as this laptop does against my hot lead. Now, make sure you stay tuned so you can see what happened to the laptop at the end of this video. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment down below. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to find an external coolant leak. Now, I've made one of these videos before, but this one's going to be more specific to finding an external coolant leak, and I think I'll do a little bit better job, so let's go ahead and take a look. Okay guys, now the first thing we're going to do is come over to your radiator cap and remove your radiator cap. Now, if you can see down in the radiator cap, you can see that there's no fluid there. There's no level of fluid sitting there that is visible. So first you need to make sure that you have that. If there's fluid visible here, like a level amount of fluid, then chances are you may not have an external coolant leak and you may not have any leak at all. If, let's see, I'm checking to see if you can see. If coolant is where my finger is right now, if you'd be touching coolant, chances are you don't have a leak in the system. So first of all, just verify that you actually do have a coolant leak, pop your radiator cap, and check that. Now, of course, if you do see coolant pouring out, and for some reason your fluid level is going to be up here, then obviously you do have a leak, but that's very, very rare. It's almost always going to be no fluid right here if you do have a leak. So now I'll show you the next step. Alright, and the next thing you're going to want to do is we're going to want to top off our radiator here. I'm going to go ahead and unscrew my thing here and begin filling this guy up. Now guys, let me tell you something. When you buy coolant, always buy the non-pre-mixed stuff, because it's like you get 2 gallons for the price of 1. So you just have to do that mixing. Now if you want to have it more convenient, you can spend about double the amount of money for 1 gallon of 50/50 pre-diluted coolant, but it's always better to go ahead and mix you up so you get the 2 gallons for the price of 1. So I'm filling them up here. It's taking a lot of coolant, so that means we're leaking a lot. There we go. And it'll take a second, but it'll kind of slowly fill itself. That level will kind of go down a little bit. And basically guys, what we're doing here is we're filling our radiator. We're gonna make sure the fluid gets nice and full, and then I'm gonna put the cap back on and we're gonna run it for about 10-15 minutes till it gets good and hot, and then we're going to watch, look, and find and see where our coolant is leaking, and then from there we'll be able to fix our problem. Another thing you can do guys when you're trying to get this guy nice and full is, you can see I'm grabbing the lower radiator coolant hose, and basically I'm just squeezing on it there, and what that does for me is it kind of pushes air into the thing, allowing the coolant to fill the void there. So by squeezing on some of your hoses here, that's just gonna it's gonna allow you to kind of get coolant in places that it normally wouldn't be in. We just want to get it as full as we can, put the cap on, and then start the car and get it nice and hot. And now we wait. Okay guys, and for my particular application, I didn't have to wait too long. It was about 1.5 minutes before I saw it started dripping right here. Right there. We should be able to see a drip here in just a second. There you go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna track that drip down and find out where it's coming from, and that's how I'll figure out where your leak's at. Okay guys, and I have found my leak, and basically what I did here was I kind of followed up to where I found it from leaking underneath the car, and I was able to determine the leak is coming from right there. Now, it's a bit difficult to get the actual piece there. After I further investigated, I found that but right around there you can see it's going to be that hose coming right off the bottom of the radiator. You just saw a drip there again, and it's either going to be the hose, where the hose is connected to the radiator, or the radiator itself right there. So basically I'll kind of lift the car up, get under there, do some further investigation, and figure out what exactly is the problem. So that's how you go about finding an external leak. You got to heat your car up and then follow the dripping path or the steam to the source of the problem. So hopefully I've helped you today to figure out how to find out an external leak in your car. So that's all for today's project. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time. for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe so you can catch all my new videos, which publish Mondays and Fridays at 9 a.m. Pacific Time, 10 a.m. Mountain Time, 11 a.m. Central Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, and I will see you then.